The development of the iron and steel sector in Nigeria dates back to 1958. In 1975, a contract was signed with the then Soviet Union state-owned firm Ajaokuta Export for the establishment of an integrated steel complex of 1.3 million metric tons of long iron products, which had to be expanded to 5.2 million metric tons in its third phase in Ajaokuta. The first phase, which was to be completed in 1981, was terminated and never completed. In 1994, equipment erection work at Ajaokuta steel plant was reported to be at 98% completion.
With all this achievement, it was, however, sad that the gigantic steel plant in idea conceived and executed by past leaders has failed to contribute to the development of Nigeria. The Ajaokuta steel was said to have reached 98% completion as far back as 1994, had not produced a single steel till date. The federal government of Nigeria has spent over 10 billion US dollars over 34 years and will require another $2 billion or more to complete the remaining 2% of the plan, if it is 98% as alleged. Ajaokuta Steel will have done better if it has started production.
Laying eerie like a ghost town, there has been much ado about resuscitating the steel plant complex, which is set to have a highly sophisticated assemblage of 43 different plants.
The missing link responsible for the collapse of Nigerian iron and steel industry, in my view, are: first, the taking out of steel projects out of the presidency. Second, the dissolution of the National Steel Development Authority. And third, the annexing or appendages of the steel projects to various ministries at different times. Looking back from the present status of the iron and steel industry in Nigeria, it can be seen that taking out the iron and steel project from the presidency, technically speaking, was a great mistake.
But is it? Nigeria's petroleum industry has been under the presidency with little to show for it. The country's petroleum refineries lay idle. To slowly change the narrative for the better, the chairman of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure is recommending a public-private partnership on steel across the country and to resist using foreign consultants, amongst others.
We will seek our board approval to invest in any venture targeted at producing iron and steel products from Nigerian raw materials with private sector and the council. Currently, the agency produces its own ductile iron through its own invented rotary furnaces, producing liquid iron from scrapped metals. I recommend to this important council to patronize Nigerian professionals, both within and those in diaspora. I know that the Nigerian Academy of Engineering, of which I am a council member, has developed and submitted a comprehensive document to government on the way forward for the Ajaokuta Steel Company.
His presentation at the National Steel Council retreat gave a detailed insight of developments in Nigeria's iron and steel sector. Onyi Sunday, Arise News.